Good afternoon, guys. I have discussion B for you. Now, the title of this presentation is Physical Frailty May Contribute to Dementia, Study Suggests. This comes from Medical Express articles. Frailty is a potential cause. The study suggests that physical frailty may not just be associated with dementia. It could actively contribute to its development. Frailty definition includes 3 or more of the following symptoms: frequent fatigue, low physical activity, slow walking speed, weak grip strength, unintentional weight loss. Study details. Sample size: 489,573 participants. Average age 57. Duration followed for 14 years. Frailty breakdown: 4.6 were frail, 43.9 were pre-frail, 1 to 2 symptoms, and the other were 51.5% were not frail. Dementia outcomes include incidence: 4.6 frail individuals developed dementia. 2.2% were pre-frail individuals developed dementia. 1.3 of non-frail individuals developed dementia. Research implications: while frailty may be contributing factor, researchers caution it could also be an early marker of dementia rather than a direct cause. If you'd like, I can help you explore how this intersects with culturally responsive aging interventions or cognitive health toolkits. Great question. Addressing frailty, especially in aging populations, requires a multifaceted approach that blends clinical insight with cultural responsive community-based strategies. Here's a synthesis of evidence-based interventions that have shown promise. Physical activity interventions. Resistance training improves muscle strength, gait, speed, and grip strength, especially effective when tailored to individual capacity. Multi-component exercise combines balance, flexibility, endurance, and strength training, shown to reverse frailty status in several trials. community-based movement programs, Tai Chi, dance, or culturally adaptive group exercise can enhance engagement and reduce isolation. Nutritional support, protein supplementation helps counter sarcopenia and under intentional weight loss. Micronutrient support, vitamin D, omega 3s, and multivitamins may improve nutritional status through functional outcomes, though functional outcomes vary. Nutrition education and counseling, especially effective for older adults at risk of malnutrition. Comprehensive geriatric assessment, a holistic evaluation of medical, psychological, and functional capabilities. CGA based care plans have been shown to reduce frailty and improve independence. Nurse led interventions, multi component programs led by nurses have improved physical function, mental health, and social support among frail older adults, particularly effective in community settings where trust and community of care matters. Implementation tips for culturally responsive adaptation. Given your expertise, you might consider co-designing a co-designing interventions with elders and caregivers to ensure cultural relevance, embedding myth-busting models around aging and frailty to reduce stigma, mapping local infrastructure, and tailoring delivery models to rural or underserved areas, underserved communities. Would you like to explore how these could be marginalized into toolkit or adapted for a specific population you're working with? Here's a structured breakdown of evidence supporting each intervention type for addressing frailty tailored to your work. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. tailored to your system's level lens and participatory approach. I've included key findings from recent meta-analysis, cohort studies, and systematic reviews. Resistance training evidence. A meta-analysis of 25 RCTs N equals 2,267 showed significant improvements in hand grip strength, lower limb strength, gait speed, agility, postural stability, and functional performance. Particularly effective in early stage frailty and sarcopenia prevention. Implication: resistance training is fundamental, especially when culturally adapted and paired with motivational strategies. Multi-component exercise evidence. Systematic review of 11 trials equal 2022 or 2,222 2,222 found improvements in cognitive function. 2,500 2,052 grip strength and lower limb strength, reduced frailty scores and depression, group-based aerobic formats. Men/week yielded stronger effects. Implication: ideal for community settings and integrational programs. Can be adapted for cognitive frailty and social engagement. Community-based movement programs. Evidence: an active aging program pilot showed improved physical and mental health, increased motivation and resilience, enhanced social support and engagement. Implication: co-designed, locally embedded programs are feasible and impactful, especially for mild frailty. Protein supplementation evidence. A meta-analysis of 13 RCTs, 1,057 combined protein plus exercises improve muscle mass and grip strength. MD 2,064 kilogram. Protein alone had modest effects on strength, limited impact on performance. Implication: works best when integrated into broader lifestyle interventions. Cultural food preferences matter. Micronutrient support evidence. Longitudinal data from Irish aging cohort. Low phosphate, vitamin D, and carotenoids linked to increased frailty and cognitive decline. Co-occurring deficiencies pose highest risks. Implication: screening and tailored supplementation may prevent progression, especially in underserved populations. Nutrition and education counseling evidence. Systematic review found small but significant effects on physical function and mobility. Frailty status. SMD 0.22. Implications: effective for pre-frail individuals, but best delivered with culturally relevant materials and peer support. Comprehensive geriatric assessment. CGA based plans improved independence and reduced frailty in hospital settings. Outpatient CGA showed mixed result due to implementation variability. Needs standardization and community-based adaptation could be modularized for rural or outreach. Nurse-led interventions. Systematic review. 6 studies. Improve physical function, nutrition, mental health, and social support. Multi-component approaches. Reversed frailty progression. Nurses are trusted facilitators, especially in home-based and culturally sensitive models. Okay, guys, so that is it for B. I'll be back on shortly with C. So for now, Gator Wellness. Take care, folks.